Um, I just got done shoveling snow for the first time of the year. It's not cold enough to wear a coat, so I just went out and now I'm drenched and it was like dripping off of my head. Um, it started snowing maybe like 2 hours ago, and I decided to go out because I'd rather shovel multiple times than one time, and it's like the wet, heavy stuff. I was the only one out there doing it, but I'm happy I did that because the wet, heavy stuff when it piles up, oh, geez, it's a pain. Oh, I should probably go shovel a little in the back too for the dogs. And the dogs come in just covered in snow. Lucy's cone is covered, and then she's like scooped some up. We've been under an advisory since yesterday. But when I got up this morning, it was raining and it was in the 40s. And then I guess the cold front blew in this afternoon and it just started snowing like crazy. So yeah, I did that. I finally got my turkey brined. I do a dry brine. Sorry, I'm getting some texts. So I have that ready to go. Yeah, just getting stuff done. The cats, Ethel just bounced up onto the couch. The snow makes the dogs go crazy at first. It's pretty funny. But the cats have kind of been on a throw up rampage, especially Susie. So I finally got all the spots cleaned up because that's been bugging me. And did a couple other little things of like changing things out and just like a few little maintenance things. So I feel like there's just so much to get done. Tomorrow's my last day of work till next Tuesday. Wow, I have like a week off. That's going to be nice. But I feel like I just have stuff to do the entire time. Some of it fun, some of it work, not so fun. But first big holiday post-divorce. So we'll see. I did, as I was like brining the turkey and stuff, just thinking like how different it is this year and feeling like I miss him, but I guess it's hard, like missing some of the memories, I guess, where things seemed okay. But we've kind of always had problems on holidays or birthdays. Like there was always issues, and to the point I started telling him like every time I get excited for something, I dread it because I know something's gonna happen. We're gonna be in a fight. And I kind of always took that as it was my problem because I was, I just felt like I was always the problem. So, but there were parts of things that were nice, and maybe just the having someone around is what I missed. But like, I'm also fine. I mean, kind of comes in fleeting moments. Because also, if I think about it, I'm like, I don't think I ever want to get married again. And I know that's what a lot of people who get divorced say. They don't ever want to get married again. And it just, thinking of another like long-term relationship seems like a lot. Companionship would be nice. There's things that would be nice, but I'm starting to really enjoy having my own space, getting to do my own thing, like, I don't know, I guess pros and cons of it all. I need to go change out of this shirt. Oh my gosh. So yeah, but thinking about, so the holidays might be kind of hard. I'm especially dreading like Christmas morning and stuff when I'm all alone. That was usually one of my favorite times. And that's kind of been on my mind throughout this whole process is, what are the holidays going to be like? What's Christmas going to be like? And yeah, that's why I wanted my nieces to like help me go through my decorations and things. And I guess the one that has to work now is actually bummed that she can't make it. So, I mean, it does suck because I don't think it's actually going to happen now at all. um, but it's nice knowing she wanted to be a part of it. You know, she's been so in the stage of not wanting to like do anything with anyone, just her friends, which is, you know, she's 17. That's totally normal and to be expected, but it'll be nice when she wants to come back around. So, yeah, definitely just trying to stay busy. I have therapy tomorrow. I'm worried a migraine is coming. I just had lots of weird signs. But then I never know because I'll get all these signs and then not get a migraine. So I guess we'll see. Yeah. So that's all for now. I should go shovel out back a little bit for the dogs. They're so funny. Ethel's gotten the zoomies like 3 times today. One of them was upstairs and she'd run down the stairs and run back up the stairs. Then when they go outside, they both just like lose it in the snow. It's so funny. And Ethel just like puts her nose down and like scoots it all around in the snow. Oh, they're just so funny. Oh, they make me so happy. And all my kitties. They've all been very needy lately. Sheldon comes up. And that's, you know, another thing that he did. He'd sit and play video games, but a cat would be on his lap getting attention. And Sheldon will come up and he'll get up on his back legs and tap you with his paw and do the saddest little just like meow, and just tap you until you pet him. And if you stop, he hops up again and taps you until you pet him. And his sister Susie will like kind of do the same thing. It's so funny. So, and then Mitch lately, he lays on me, but he gets like as close to my face as he can. And then Jules just gets on you and meows and meows and meows and is like back and forth and bumping into you and just little diva. So that's one thing. Lucy, leave it. Lucy. She has her cone off because I'm letting it drain off all the snow. That's like the biggest thing I've noticed, I think, with him being gone is just not feeling like I have enough time and enough hands to make sure every animal gets the attention they deserve. But really the only difference is someone's not sitting in a chair with a cat on his lap for a couple hours a night. You know, when you really think about it, like, he never really did a whole lot. So I just gotta, and they're getting more attention and I'm brushing them all out more, and so I think it's fine. I don't know. I'm really rambling today. Anyways, I guess that's it. I should go check on this. It was already starting to like stick as I was shoveling, so I kept going back and like scraping it off again. I'm like, hope this doesn't just make my driveway all icy, and yeah. We'll see. I was hoping with it being wet underneath, it would just melt any of the new snow. You know how that happens sometimes? But no such luck yet. It shouldn't be snowing too much longer, I don't think. And the news was like, oh, look, there's fog developing. I'm like, that's not fog, that's snow. So, apparently they didn't know about it yet. But I guess that's all for today. Still no word. I keep checking to see like if he did text me because I have those muted, or if he did email me on the email I don't get alerts from. Sorry, excuse me. And still nothing. I imagine he's still out of town, like up in his hometown. I imagine, you know, for the rest of hunting season and the holiday. So I don't really expect to hear from him until he gets back into town. If I hear from him at all. And we'll see. So, anyway, that's my update for today. Just taking care of things by myself. Which really, I mean, I was the one that typically did like all the shoveling and stuff usually, unless my back was really acting up, or he did have like his plow hooked up on his ATV. So really, like, still nothing's really different. You know, there really not a whole lot of changes in my life. Actually, one of my coworkers did say I'm a little social butterfly now, so I thought that was funny because I was telling her about, my haircut and talking to the guy about volunteering and going to the movie and having my like dog first aid class, which she wanted to hear all about. She's interested in that. Um, so I thought that was cool to hear. Someone thinks I'm a social butterfly. Definitely would not call it that, but yeah. And I have yet to make a post in any of the new Facebook groups I joined. When people say like they have anxiety, like social anxiety or something, but they still are able to like go do all this stuff, or like I can't even, if we would play video games on like the Xbox and I'd have like a mic on and stuff, like I couldn't talk to people. And he would just be talking to everyone and I just like I can't do it. Like, how do people just do this so casually? So when people say they have like social anxiety and stuff, like I can't, it's hard for me to even post on Facebook. Yeah. Maybe I should bring that up with my therapist tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm tired. I should probably take a shower and get this wet t-shirt off. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.